Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be a tag video. I'm going to be doing the first time tag. So I know that when I first saw this, I was like, wait, are people really talking about their first time? But it's actually just like your first time doing anything. It can be your first time playing with makeup, it can be your first time walking your dog or even having a dog. Like, it's just the first time you've ever experienced whatever it is that's the question ask. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's get into the tag. Okay, so number one is first app you check when you wake up in the morning. I normally check Kik because my friends always message me on there. If it's not Kik, it's Instagram because I always like seeing makeup when I wake up. I mean, what else does a girl like to do? But yeah, it's either Instagram or Kik. Second is first broken bone. I've actually never broken a bone in my body. Even though I am very clumsy, I've never broken any bones. Third is first foreign country you've ever visited. I've actually never been out of the US, so that kind of sucks, but I would like to visit either Mexico or Hawaii or Australia because Australia looks like a dope ass place to be at, and I hope that when I do go, even if it's just for a week, I come back with an accent. Fourth is first Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post. My first Instagram post was actually a picture that my friend uploaded. I took the picture at a family party. I believe it was like around Christmas time, and it was when I like curled my hair with the wand. You know, your girl was feeling herself. So I took the picture in my aunt's bathroom, and my friend then was like, you know what, like, why don't you get an Instagram? And so she made me an Instagram, and I believe my username was like Ariana Perez _, but now it's Ariana. And I'll leave it on the screen so you guys know like why I'm like pronouncing it weird, which is actually the same username I had on my Twitter. I actually switched them. I believe I changed them. I think it was like Ariana Perez or something else when I first created them. But I did switch my username, and then I've never changed them since then. Of course, you guys might not know that Instagram because it was like my first account, and then I started my makeup account. So yeah. But that was like my first OG Instagram, and that was my first post. I wish I had the picture, but I don't. The fifth one is first makeup item. So my first makeup item was it was a Maybelline pressed powder. It was an instant age rewind powder, and I remember I used to always wear that powder whenever I felt really ugly because, you know, when you start going to middle school and you start experiencing like puberty and all that stuff, like that's when you're like, oh my god, like I actually care what I look like. So whenever I would have like a pimple or I just felt like really ugly and very insecure, I would always put on that powder, and I felt like it did something. And maybe it didn't. Maybe I just look really cakey, and I would just like wash it off with water at the end of the night. So yeah, definitely don't do as I do. Definitely wash your face correctly and buy a makeup remover because you do not want to just rinse it off with water. It's not going to come off. Makeup is just adheres to your skin. So I recommend actually buying wipes if you are going to wear makeup in middle school or elementary. Okay, so sixth is first plane ride you ever went on. The first time I ever took a plane was actually to Disneyland, and it was thanks to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They actually took me and my family to Disneyland because of my brother, and it was super fun. We got to meet Cinderella, and we got to meet like all of the like Disney characters. They booked us a hotel. We got to eat at like Goofy's Kitchen. It was just a really fun time, and I was really excited to go on the plane. My brother was really nervous, and I believe so was my mom, but I was very, very excited, and I loved every second of it. I remember that on my way back, I was just really like outgoing as a kid. I kind of changed over time. On my way back to San Francisco from LA, I sat next to this lady, and we were just having like a full-on conversation, and my parents always thought that was super funny because like I would talk to anyone and I wouldn't care. But yeah, that lady was really cool. So the seventh is first time I ever got into trouble at home and school. I don't remember the first time I got in trouble at home because it happens every single day. Just wait until I do something like in a minute or like in a couple seconds, and I'll probably get in trouble for it. But at school, I believe the first time I got in trouble at school was when I was in kindergarten and I was talking to my best friend Pablo. Yeah, I think that's when I first got into trouble because I had a crush on him and I would always want to talk to him and like sit next to him, and I was just like a freaking chatterbox. So I think that was like the first time I got in trouble, and my teacher told me to stand up and go stand looking outside of the window. Okay, eighth is first time you were allowed to put on makeup. So I actually bought my pressed powder maybe around like 7th grade, and I was allowed to wear it, but I wouldn't always wear it. Like definitely, I just when I was in middle school, I remember that I was so against makeup. Like, I would only wear it when I wanted to look pretty because I always told myself that people with makeup always look so different when they don't wear it. But honestly, now I love makeup. It's one of my greatest passions, and I love myself without it. I love myself with it. You know, like, I love my little quirky face without makeup and then all glammed up with makeup. You know, like, it's just my face. I'm never going to change it. But I believe it was in middle school. And the first time I actually put on eyeshadow, I literally put it from my lash line to my brow bone. And everyone thought it was cute, and now I'm just like, everyone was probably like, this girl looks like a hot mess. But I was feeling myself. Okay, so ninth is first YouTuber you subscribed to. Now, I remember that when I first started watching YouTube, I didn't have a YouTube. So I didn't have like a YouTube account. I didn't have my own Gmail. I would just go on YouTube and watch people. I would know exactly the name of the people that I wanted to watch, and I would search them up and I would watch their videos. It wasn't until like maybe like my sophomore year of high school, like 2013 was when I actually got like my own phone. I made my Gmail account and I started subscribing to people on YouTube. I still don't remember who the hell I subscribed to first. I'm gonna say Meredith Foster just because Stila Babe 09 is literally someone that I've been watching for such a long time. So 13 is my first celebrity crush. I'm gonna say James Franco because I remember seeing him in Spider-Man and it was just like, who is this? And why are you so gorgeous? And he's still my crush now. So yeah, if I ever meet him, I'll probably die. Like legit. I'll like, my body will just turn to ashes. 15, my first crush. So like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my first crush I actually got in kindergarten, and his name was Pablo, and he was my best friend, and I just thought he was the cutest thing ever. Legit, I remember when he was, because I started the school year like from the start to the end, but he came more like the middle of the school year, and I remember him when he like had first walked into the classroom, and I was just like, we're gonna be best friends, and we ended up being really close. But then I moved. It's my first ever cell phone. So this is actually like super cute. I actually got a Firefly phone for my first cell phone. So if you guys don't know what a Firefly is, I'll try to insert a picture of it. But it's literally like, actually let me look it up so you guys can like see what the hell this thing looks like. It is so cute, and it's basically like an emergency phone. I'm not sure if they still make them, but they're really cute. I know that kids now just like automatically want like an iPhone or like an Android or something, but this Firefly was so cute. And it has like the Firefly in the middle. You can only have up to like 20 contacts, I think, and then it has like a boy and a girl, and that's supposed to be like your mom and your dad, and then it has like the little book, and it's supposed to be like all your contacts, and like obviously like the little answering button and the hanging up, and it's just really cute. So the next one is my first ever date. So my first ever date that I actually went on was with my boyfriend now. And we went to McDonald's. It was like the first, I don't know if it was like the first or second week that we were together, but my mom literally like took us to McDonald's. We were at McDonald's and we sat together, you know, like across from each other. And yeah, I'm not like, girl, when I'm hungry, so I couldn't be like really shy and like eat all meat. Like, he needed to know what he was getting himself into. So yeah, and I love McDonald's. So my first pet, her name is Miley. She is a Chihuahua mix. If I could show her to you guys, I would, but she's actually already asleep in my brother's room. And yeah, I got her when I was in 4th grade, and she's the love of my life. I actually love all of my dogs, but she is just like, she looks like a little bear. She was covered in fleas when I got her, and she went straight home and got a bath, and she's just super cute. She's black and she looks like a little bear. She's 10 years old now. I got her, like I said, like mid 4th grade, and I graduated high school in 2016. It's now 2017, so in August she will be turning 10. The first person I talked to today was my best friend Joanna. I believe I opened up her message first when I woke up this morning. But if like actual conversation, it would be my boyfriend. He always calls me to wake me up and like when he gets out of school. So first text I sent today was to my boyfriend. He sent me a link for like some music that isn't copyrighted to use for my intro, and I ended up texting him thank you. And last is the first wedding I attended. First wedding I attended that I'm gonna say I attended because it was like a legit wedding was actually my teacher's. She got married this year in March, and my friends and I actually, so it was my friend Joanna, my friend Jessie, and then my boyfriend and I. We all went to her wedding, and then afterwards we went to Oklahoma because her wedding took place was actually not too far from Oklahoma state. So we ended up going there. It was a really fun day, and I wish we could redo it again because it was super fun. And yeah, there was a lot of adventuring going on that day. And that is it for this video. I know I answered like a couple of questions, and I just thought this was like super fun. I've been seeing like just random tags and stuff. I did want to do like a challenge, like the Hot Buffalo Wild Wing challenge, but like I don't live near a Buffalo Wild Wings, and no one wants to do the Blazing Buffalo Wild Wing challenge with me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys all in my next one. As always, if you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe down below. And I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye!